Hello YouTube, my name is Sarah and welcome to a festive build video in The Sims 4. Now I have already done one festive build video this year. I built a Christmas tree farm in The Sims 4. It was a great fun time. I will link it in the description below if you would like to check it out. But today, I want to do something a little bit silly. I want it to be cute, but it's going to be a little bit odd and it's going to be very festive. Today I'm going to be building a house in the shape of a Christmas present in The Sims 4. So it's going to be pretty basic really, but it's going to be a little bit odd in that it's going to be very decked out, very Christmassy and very odd looking from the outside, but it's also going to be super festive because it's in the shape of a present. So with that being said, let's get into The Sims 4 and let's get started on building this Christmas present shaped house. So here we are in Newcrest. We are on a 20 by 15 lot. It's a small lot. It doesn't need to be big. It's not going to be the biggest house in the world. By the way, this is my letter L house because I do have a series where I build houses in the shapes of different letters of the alphabet. It's a great fun time. I'll link that playlist in the description down below. Let's get started. I mean, it's going to be a box. What else can I do? It's going to be a box. I might make it just a teensy weensy little bit bigger. I don't think I'm going to do any landscaping or anything on this lot. I feel like that would be really strange to do, so we're just gonna make a box. And then I'm going to separate this because while I do want this to be a little bit odd, a little bit strange, I do also want it to be functional. So we are going to need to decide where our living spaces are going to be and all of that stuff. I'm kind of feeling like it would be best to have the entryway in the middle. So I'm kind of feeling like maybe dividing this space here and having an entryway here, maybe having a kitchen off to the side here, kitchen dining off to the side here, or maybe even doing like kitchen dining lounge room. Maybe that would be cool. And then I feel like we could make this into a bathroom and maybe we could make a big bedroom here or something. I'm not sure. So with that, I'm just going to bring this up a little bit and then bring it out to here. And then we could maybe do it like this. So we've got an entryway, a bathroom, a bedroom, and then have a kitchen dining lounge area. That's what I'm thinking for this house. See, I want this to be super festive. Like I want it to be obnoxiously festive. So I'm kind of thinking of going with carpet and actually doing like a colored carpet. Because we've got some red carpet and we do have some green carpet as well. So I'm feeling like maybe we could do like an alternating thing. Like I feel like maybe we could make this entire space red, but I feel like I want to do some tile and maybe some green tile. So let me filter by color for the minute and go for green. I also want to do this base game if I can. Base game, seasons, and the free holiday celebration pack that we got a few years ago. There was a free pack of that. So green, what are they classing as green here? Are they classing the lime green as green? That is not the vibe. So maybe it'll have to be a red tile. Too easy. That is too easy. I'm really liking this actually. This is getting me very much into the festive spirit. I'm loving it. So now there's the outside and I've been thinking about the outside. I'm thinking I want to go with red on the outside, but it can afford to be a little bit more ornate on the outside because the outside of a present is wrapping paper. So it can afford to be a little bit more funky, a little bit more bright, if you like, maybe even patterned. So see, I'm looking at something like this and thinking maybe that could be a good option because it's patterned. I actually really don't mind that. The only thing is we can't continue it to the top. See, we're going to have to come up with an idea for what to do for the top. So at the moment, I'm kind of thinking flooring would be the best way to go. I'm kind of liking this. It's ornate, it's interesting, it's unusual, and there's something else that I'm thinking of doing for the top of this anyway. So with that being said, let's get into looking at doors and windows. For the minute, let's have a look. So I think I again want to go with red. Let's try and blend it all together if we can, and we're going to filter by seasons as well, see what windows and doors we can do with seasons. So I wouldn't mind it being a little bit more of a grand front door, just because I kind of want it to be a little bit over the top. So I'm thinking maybe even something like this one, because because it's a little bit exciting, a little bit fancy, something a little bit different, and we've got multiple colors there. So red and gold. I also use gold in my traditional Christmas colors, and that's why I've gone with red and green as well, because they're very traditional colors, and I wouldn't mind having some accents of yellow or gold. So now we are going to need some of the essential furniture like beds and stuff, so I'm gonna chuck on red, green. I kind of want to do solid color in this stuff. So in this room, I want to use green. In this room, I want to use red and you know, the kind of thing for the essential furniture anyway. And then obviously we're going to use the holiday themed stuff as well. So let's have a look and seeing if we can get a green bed that I like. Well, straight away, there's none that are really matching my vibe. None of them are matching my vibe. So let's have a look at maybe doing red then. Yes. Yes. This kind of plaid, tartan, what do you call it? Plaid or tartan? I don't know which is which, but that kind of patterning always gives me festive Christmassy vibes. So I think it has to be that bed. I was saying that I wanted a green room and to do it kind of solid color, but it wasn't really giving me the vibes. So let's just get some stuff to match. I freaking have to go with these little Christmas tree lights. They're so cute. Oh my god, I love them. Love them. I think I want this living room to be very formal, so I've grabbed these couches straight away because I think they're super formal. But I'm going to come and have a look at fireplaces for the minute, because in the free holiday celebration pack, we got some beautiful seasonal fireplaces. Now, there's multiple to choose from though. There's this green one and there's this blue one. I think I'm going to go with this green one because it's giving me the vibes. It's giving the vibes. Yes, it is. And we're going to then try and plan this little living room around that. Stop it, please. This is my favorite Christmas tree and it's gorgeous. I just love that. I love that. I love that. Now, I'm going to have a quick look in here as well. We do have these little like window trim. Shut up, please stop. I can't deal with how adorable that looks. Looks so cute. I'm sorry. This is like the most basic of furniture done. We've done nothing over here yet, but this is already making me feel ridiculously festive. Oh no, do we not have a red toilet available to us in the base game and seasons? Am I gonna have to go with the lime green one? I mean, there's worse. And I don't hate it. I just also don't particularly love it. I think I'm gonna go with this one. It's a better option. Oh gosh, are we gonna have the same thing with the shower? Seriously? Okay, so at least we can kind of match like the shower and the toilet here in the sense that they've got like the brown trim. If I can do that, that's totally fine if I can do that. This is the only inbuilt sink. So maybe we go with a white. I will give myself one white thing to use and it is that sink. What about mirrors? What can we do for mirrors? I could do the star mirror. I'm sorry, but I think I have to use the star mirror. I've never used it before. I think this might be the only time I ever use it. Please excuse me while I just use that star mirror. Let's try and get into the kitchen though. So I think I want to keep this red. So I'm going to use the red and white Harbinger counters. And then we're going to need a fridge. Oh my goodness gracious, look at this red fridge. I am loving that. I'm loving that. Absolutely just loving that. We've got the perfect red stove. You just love to see it. You really, really do. We've even got a red dishwasher. Amazing, amazing. We could do maybe a little coffee machine, a little red microwave, and then for a sink again, I'm going to also allow myself a white sink in the kitchen as well. That's what I will allow myself. When I tell you it would bring me no greater joy than to use this gorgeous green trimmed dining table that matches our gorgeous fireplace, I would love to, but I don't have enough space for it. This house is too small for it. So I think I'm going to have to use one of these tables instead, which I've never used before. We've got one in stars and one in Christmas trees. I think they're kind of cute. So I think I'm going to go with the red one, and I'm just going to pop it against the wall here, I suppose, because I don't really know where else I'm going to put the dining area. I'm not quite sure. It's a little bit funky. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll pop it if I can bring this a little bit closer. And then we could maybe put the dining table in the middle. Maybe back against the couch. Who knows? Who knows? But then maybe would I go with the green Christmas tree one instead now that we're in the lounge room? I feel like that would be the better option because we do have dining chairs that match our lounge chairs. So I feel like that will be the way to go. Actually, shut up. Like, actually, how cute does that look against the front door? I'm gonna have to do it on the other side as well. It's gonna have to be just the same on the other side because that is just gorgeous. It's like it was made for this freaking front door. It's perfection. Ah, it's all coming together. It is all coming together. That rug has just tied that whole area together and it's giving me the perfect vibe. That is stunning. That is so beautiful.
One eternity later.
So I kind of just sat in silence for a little while and did some more stuff, and you'll be seeing we're definitely getting the absolutely cluttered, crazy look in here. That's exactly what I was hoping for. I wanted it to be super full, chock-a-block full of stuff, and we're getting that in the living room. I'm struggling a little bit with the entryway. I have no idea what to put in here. I don't know. The bathroom is also looking kind of plain except for these two nutcracker men. I think that they look just perfect on the benches there. And the bedroom, again, I'm kind of just struggling. I don't know 100% what to put in here. I'm thinking I might need to delete a window though, and if I can grab a bookcase, maybe I can grab this bookcase in red. I feel like I've got the bedroom better now that I changed things up a little bit, put a couple of skill items in there. I feel like I've just got to do a couple more like wall decoration-y things in there. I definitely think I am done with the lounge room. It is giving me the exact vibes I was hoping for. We've got even a computer in there. The kitchen I'm pretty happy with as well, and I feel like I need to do just a couple more cluttery things in the bathroom as well, but this entryway is stumping me. I have no idea what to put in here. I really don't. It's actually quite worrying me now. Maybe if I do just a nutcracker man on either side of the table there.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
You guys, I've definitely gone a little bit delusional towards the end of this build, so I think it's time to wrap it up, and I'm finally going to show you the finished product of my house in the shape of a Christmas present in The Sims 4, so let's get into it. So this is my present house from the top down. Now, like I said, there was a massive thing that I wanted to put on the top, and it was this massive bow. It's actually not this big generally, obviously. I sized it up so that it would be this massive, and it just makes this look like a cute little bow on top of an actual present. I also did a yellow trim on the outside of the roof there to start incorporating some of that yellow that we see in the door frames and stuff. And then this is the house from the front. Now, like I said, I was delusional by the time I was getting towards the end of this build, and I'm still feeling a little bit delusional right at this current second. So there's no landscaping or anything. It doesn't need to be there, I don't think. At this point, what you're about to see on the inside is well and truly enough for this silly little present house. So with that being said, let's get inside and have a good look. So this is the entryway, and you're already starting to get like the cluttery vibe of the festive stuff. We've got some gorgeous little festive decorations all over the place in here, and this room really is just to serve as a walkway. You don't do anything in here. It's not super impressive or anything. I'm gonna save this area for last, I think. Let's go to the left into the bedroom first, I think. So this is it. This is what you see when you turn into the bedroom. I really like this space, actually. I don't know, just this green and red, it's giving me the festive vibes that I was after with this build. This was where I gave up because I didn't know what to put there, so I put these decals on the wall. That was well and truly at my delusional point. So then through this door, we've got the bathroom. So the bathroom is pretty basic. It just has everything that you need. So we do have a toilet, we do have a shower, we've got some freezer bunnies. It's The Sims 4. And then of course we've got this basin area and my Nutcracker men. The star mirror I think looks fantastic in here. I love it. So then back out into the walkway and the time has finally come. Let us see what this lounge room looks like when you walk through the door. Does this just not give the exact cluttered, festive feel? This is exactly what I was hoping for. It is perfection. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. We've got this beautiful seating area with this gorgeous rug on the floor. This emerald green is one of my absolute favorite colors. We've got a bookshelf, we've got a computer, and then we take a swing around into the kitchen. So the kitchen is very red. We've got some dish cabinets. We've got some more cabinets. We've got lots of red everywhere, but this is the perfect vibe. This is exactly what I was hoping for. Fantastic. You just love to see it. So that being said, if you would like to download it for yourself, I don't know why. Why would you want to do that? Anyway, it's fine. If you would, it's on the gallery. My gallery ID is sezrawrr, the same way it's spelled here. There's just no plays on the end, and you will find it under Christmas Present House. So it does use seasons, obviously, because we use a lot of seasonal stuff. It does use the holiday celebration pack, which was a free pack because it uses a lot of stuff. But apparently I used City Living, and I'm not sure what... Oh, the TV that I used was City Living. Well, you could easily sub in another TV if you don't have City Living, so that's totally fine. You can pick any other TV to go on top of the fireplace here. It's totally fine. But you guys, that's all I've got for this video of building a house in the shape of a Christmas present in The Sims 4. Definitely a silly build. It's not all for the holiday videos that I've got coming this season. There's still a couple more that I've got coming your way. So if you would like to see them or any of my other Sims content in the future, hit the subscribe button down below and hit the notification bell next to it to be notified of every time that I upload. And if you liked this video, let me know by hitting the like button down below and leave me a comment as well. Let me know what you think of my little Christmas present house. But guys, I hope you're having a very festive day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!